I I have a few things wrong with me physically, and people thought mentally when I was young I had the capability to do things that no one else could do. I People thought I was deaf, and I have an extra bone in my back. I have a few things more even wrong with me, and that is my genetic lottery. I shouldn't look the way I look. And what else is wrong with me is that another unexpected factor is my involvement, and that I should have been famous before I've been famous, but I don't know why I'm famous or who did that. But I always knew that it was going to happen because of everything that has gone. Because that's how you network with people. Duh. But let's go back to the bone in my back, okay? Was it the microplastics? Was it the Tylenol that my mom took when I was in the womb? It's not alcohol feudalism. I don't have that. Not Down syndrome. No, just a bone in my back. Why do I have a bone in my back? An extra bone in my back? Why? Why? It does hurt. A little bit. How I move, how I lean on that side with the extra bone in my back hurts. I can't lean certain ways, but I'm still very capable. They told me that the bone, it fucks with the curvature of my back because of the extra bone. But why? Why is it there? And why is no one connecting all these dots? Why is no one connecting the dots? I have so much energy right now. Everyone's looking, coming to me right now. Even the cat. I just can never be alone. But why? Why is there an extra bone in my back? Why? No one has ever told me. When I first discovered it, I made jokes that I was a part of the Illuminati, and that's why I have an extra bone in my back, is because it's a triangle, like the Illuminati. And that was the memes going on back in 2013, 2014, when I first got the X-ray, and where they showed me the extra bone in my back, and I always thought, oh yeah, the Illuminati, that is a bone, in the shape of a triangle. It's the Illuminati. That's what I always told myself. I have a little chunk of the Illuminati in my back. That's what I told myself. No one connects dots. No one actually connects dots unless they're forced to connect dots. Did you know that? That's why I say attitude and traits, facial traits are inherited. Because people, when you have children, you expect them to look a certain way, you expect them to act a certain way, even if there's irony, any way possible. So when the dots don't all connect, you get dragged into like a spiritual thing where everyone uses you as a symbolic entity. And it's the strangest thing that could happen to anyone. It's like when Elon Musk cried about people making fun of him, his childhood heroes that made fun of him for wanting to go to space, go to Mars, think revolutionary, visionary, like I've cried to all these people that were inspirational to me just for them to not understand and make up agendas that I'm not a part of or ever knew existed. But then they say I'm the face of it. I'm particularly that. But why would I particularly be that? Am I supposed to be connecting dots? Why is there so many dots unconnected? Why is there so many dots unconnected? There's so much that is not connected. No one wants to solve these problems. But I'm the only one that has the audacity to solve problems. And I'm like, everyone expects me to do things that are unheard of. That's why I believe it's inherited. That's why I believe that autism isn't real. Because the epistemology